Hello everybody and welcome to a fun matchup here between Karadok as the Dark Elves, Valmir Von Raukov as the Empire, and they're both going to be fighting up on Hell Pit. Quite the fun matchup here today with some very fun units, so it's going to be extremely fun to cast here today. We're going to be having 4 units of Spearmen with shields here in the front line, as well as the nice Unbreakable core here, including the RRR Sigma Suns and the Double Flagellants. At the front here, on top of his Imperial Griffin, we will be having the Amethyst Wizard here, coming in with Spirit Leech and Hold the Line. Protecting up against the artillery here, we will be having 2 units of Empire Knights, and the double artillery being the ROR Hammer of the Witches Great Cannons, coming in with their lovely golden cannons. We're also going to be having the very rare Hellblaster Volley Guns here, coming in with their massive 768 armor-piercing missile strength. Over here on the right, we are going to be having 3 units of Outriders here, coming with their 84 speed, 130 range, and 34 armor-piercing missile strength. We are going to be having the big bad Boris Todbringer coming in today as the Legendary Lord. He's going to be coming in the skies here, on top of his Imperial Pegasus. Coming in with Deadly Onslaught, as well as Foe Seeker, the Middenland Runefang, as well as also coming in with the White Cloak of Ulrich. He's also going to be having Crush the Weak and coming in with Hold the Line. No Imperial Griffin here, giving no terror today, and also means no Blood Roar. But what you do get the trade-off is extra speed, extra melee attack and melee defense, and extra charge bonus. But it does mean he can get pushed off from terror, as there's no immune to psychology here. So quite the interesting trade-off coming in from there. Coming in here today in the very sneaky pocket here, utilising the terrain very well, as well as putting it in here with the foliage, we are going to have the Shanesh Harvesters. So the RRR Doomfire Warlocks here, coming with quite a few abilities today, including Soul Stealer, Word of Pain, 40% physical resistance, poison melee attacks, and 92 speed. Going to be very good here up against the backline of the Empire. Coming in here for the front line, we are going to be seeing some Bleak Swords here, going alongside with some Black Art Corsairs, and also coming in with the Sisters of Slaughter. Over here in the back, we are going to see the very nice unit of the Sisters of Singing Doom. These lovely ladies here are going to be coming with quite a few abilities, including Madness of Cain, Frenzy, Murderous Mastery, as also coming in with the 20% physical resistance and Terror. Over here on the left, we are going to be seeing one of the 2 shrines coming today with the Bloodrack Shrine. So she's going to be coming into here today with the Aura of Adore, as well as coming in with Aura of Agony. Also going to be coming in with that Terror, Magic, and Range Resistance. She's also going to come in with some very good Missile Resistance at 125 range. So some very good stuff coming in from her. Over here on the left, we are going to be coming in with the ROR Knights of the Ebon Claw, coming in with their lovely purple and blue capes and their lovely heavily armored dinos. These guys are going to come in with their 120 armor, fear, as well as very good melee attack and defense stats and good armor piercing weapon strength. Coming over here, we are going to be seeing the Sorceress of Death. She's going to be coming in with Doom and Darkness, as well as Spirit Leech. On top of her speed, also the 92 speed, going to make her very difficult to attach today. We are going to be coming in with the Legendary Lord today, Crone Hellebron. She's going to be on the 2nd shrine today, coming in here with her sisters. She's going to be on top here with her Poison, Bonus as Infantry, Armor Piercing, Anti-Infantry, Terror, as well as also going to be coming in with the Gaze of Cain, Heroic Killing Blow, Fury of Cain, the Cursed Blade, as well as Blood Frenzy, and the Blood Shrine of Cain. So lots of fantastic stuff coming in for her. As you can see here, it looks like we are going to be having a Spirit Leech go down on Shanesh Harvesters, coming in here from the Amethyst Wizard. And on the left hand side here, we are going to see a nice big push coming in from Boris here, and the 3 units of the Outriders. So what's going on here? Spirit Leech going down on Boris. There's some fantastic work coming in from the Sorceress of Death, including some very good damage up against Boris. Boris will obviously have that regeneration there coming in from the Runefang, but still some fantastic damage coming out of him. The front line is going to advance here, as it's going to try to get straight and immediately into the back line here, up against the double artillery. But over here in the back, we are going to be seeing the Outriders shooting into the back of the Sorceress of Death, but now going to hit the ROR Ebon Claw. These Knights need to go away very quickly, but only 66 speed coming from these guys. We're not going to be able to get too far against the 84 speed coming in from the Outriders. That 130 range as well, going to be very difficult to get away, as these guys can also fire whilst moving. A couple of Spirit Leeches here, though, going down onto the Outriders could be quite nice, taking down some models. No healing here coming in from the Empire today. coming into the front line here. We are going to be seeing the Spirit Leech here go down onto the Slaanesh Harvesters. They are going to be charging in. And what's this here? Looks like we're going to be seeing a Soul Stealer coming out of them. Looks like they're going to try and get around the back here into this back pocket as well, as we do see Crone Hellebron coming into the front, as well as also the Bloodbrack Shrine. We are going to be seeing some Rampaging Spearmen here going up against the Sisters of Singing Doom. In the back here, as the Crone Hellebron is going to be smashing straight through these Spearmen, as we do see here the Slaanesh Harvesters did charge straight through the Hammer of the Witches, but it looks like they have shattered here. No, it looks like they're shaken. I can't see any. It looks like they've gone, actually, so that's a little bit unfortunate to lose those just so early on. Oh, there you go, there's the banner. So it looks like they have been shaken, but they are still going to keep going. Okay, I thought they'd been shattered there. But it looks like in the front here, we are going to be seeing Boris just moving around. I need to see him get involved a little bit more in this pocket. He can't be flying around too much. As you can see, we do have the Dark Elf player here in the back, already up against the Hammer of the Witch's Great Cannon. Also going to be doing some very good stuff here in the back, up against the unit of the Hellblaster Volley Gun. Going to get some good damage there using the Slaanesh Harvesters. Over here in the pocket, quite a lot of rampage going on here from the Flagellants, up against the Sisters of Singing Doom. And we also have some Sigma Suns rampaging as well. Looks like Boris is going to be coming in here for the strike up against the Bloodbrack Shrine. Going to get some good damage there. She's down to 2.3k health left. So the 3 units here of the Outriders going to be shooting here into the back up against the Sisters of Slaughter, the Bleak Swords, as well as also shooting up against the Knights of the Ebon Claw. We'll be getting lots of damage value up against these guys. 21 models left to speak for. Looks like they are going to get a nice big charge here up against the Outriders as well. So very good stuff coming in there. Only 66 speed, a little bit of a lack of micro here coming out of the Empire player. Over here on the right, we are going to be seeing 1 unit left for the Flagellants, as well as the Amethyst Wizard trying to challenge up against the Bleak Swords, but it looks like we do here have the Murderous Prowess going off for the entire Dark Elf army. In the back here, we are going to see the Hellblaster Volley Cannon still around. Looks like we've lost the Hammer of the Witches here up against a unit of Bleak Swords, but we do have the Empire Knights in the back that should be able to help do some damage here against the Bleak Swords. Over here in the pocket, we are going to see the Wizard in the middle of the mix, and it's like the Bloodbrack Shrine is down to 1.1k health, so not too much left there. A couple of volleys coming in for the Outriders could do some fantastic damage. Bleak Swords are going to break up against the Spearmen, but a fantastic charge here coming out of the Empire Knights. Going to do some very good damage here up against the Bleak Swords. Over in the pocket, some more rampaging going on here from the Sisters of Singing Doom, as Fury of Cain has been utilised onto them to fight up against Boris Todbringer. Boris using Foe Seeker to try and get away from this pocket. This is exactly where he doesn't want to be here. Well, it looks like he's going to get the rear charge here up against the Sisters. Doing some fantastic stuff up against them, so some very good work there. But he is going to be getting hit in the back there, negating his melee defense. In the pocket here, we do have the Knight of Ebon Claw still going there. 4 models left as they're going to be fighting up against the Amethyst Wizard. He's going to have 105 speed and be able to fly, so he should be able to get away here from the Knights of the Ebon Claw. These guys still holding on fantastically well. 1 model left, and they are going to go down. Such a shame to see these guys go down here today, but we still will have the Bleak Swords online. We have a very healthy Crone Hellebron here in the pocket. She's doing fantastically well here. As you can see, Boris here coming down. He is still going to be healing, not quite near his healing cap yet, but we are going to be seeing a Spirit Leech go down on the Sisters of Singing Doom. So they are going to be charging after the Outriders. Will they be able to get into the back here? These ladies coming in with quite a bit of speed, so 42 left after they've been poisoned. But they are still going to be able to get in and do some good damage up against these Outriders. These guys are going to get caught. They are going to rampage, so very, very unfortunate there as they're going to be going down. Is that Doom and Darkness going down on them as well? No, just so that's the terror there going off, pushing these guys off the map, yep, as they have been terrified. So we are going to be having the Gaze go down as well. So the Gaze again going to go down with that plus 24 melee attack, plus base weapon damage, and plus armor piercing. Going to be very good here up against Boris, and very good here up against the Empire Knights. 1 unit of healthy Outriders here going to be shooting into the back up against these ladies, as well as Crone Hellebron. We still have a nice unit of Bleak Swords coming back into the fray, as well as the Sisters of Singing Doom fighting here up against the Spearmen. Nice Spirit Leech going down against the Empires, who were trying to chase off here up against the Bloodbrack Shrine, but it looks like they are going to be going down due to that damage, and they are going to get pushed off due to the terror coming out of the Bloodbrack Shrine. These guys don't have far to go off the edge of the map, so we're going to be seeing these guys probably not going to come back here, unfortunately. Looks like Boris here has been broken up against Crone Hellebron. Crone Hellebron has been hit so hard here up against the Outriders, but no protection against terror here for Boris. Looks like he's going to be broken and shattered, and that will be the end of the game. What a fantastic game here coming out of both players. Very unfortunate here coming from Valmir, as he wasn't able to protect up against the Hammer of the Witches and the Hellblaster Volley Gun. Both of these units going off relatively early here, unfortunately probably costing him the game, but some very good utilization coming out of the Outriders, able to keep it nice and close here up until the end. So what a fantastic game come out of both of these guys. So let's drop in here to Valmir. So only 600 damage value coming from Boris. I always prefer to see him here on top of his Imperial Griffin. Coming with that Terror and the Blood Roar, going to be very good for him. It's only an extra 250 gold as well. So you probably could have maybe just put these Spearmen down to normal Spearmen without shields. And maybe try to see if you can get a little bit more here out of Boris. The Amethyst Wizard though coming with 1000 damage value, so very good stuff considering he only here came with Spirit Leech, so some very good stuff from him. 41 kills as well, so not too bad work as well. Also going to come in with 34 kills for 880 damage here for the Flagellants, 36 for 360, 8 kills for 550 damage value for the Sigma Suns. Only 20 kills for 470 damage for the Empire Knights, but 90 kills for 1100 damage value coming in with an extra rank. 29 kills for 1060 damage for the Outriders, 7 kills for 750 for these Outriders, a 1.375 coming out here from the Outriders. Fantastic work coming from these three units. 620 here for the Hellblaster Volley Gun, costing 1050, not quite getting its value, and 5 kills for 164 damage value for the Hammer of the Witches. A little bit of a shame here for the Hammer. These guys got pushed off very quickly by the very good micro coming out from Karadok, so well played to him. Coming in with 60 kills, 1.8k damage value for Crone Hellebron, 31 kills for 1000 damage value for the Sorceress of Death, very good there. Doom and Darkness, very good in this matchup as well. 75 kills for 880 value for the Bleak Swords, 77 kills for 750 damage value for the Black Ark Corsairs, 55 for 600 here for the Bleak Swords, 71 for 1200 for the Sisters of Slaughter, 54 for 500 for these Bleak Swords, 131 kills, 1.1k damage coming from the Sisters of Singing Doom. Fantastic to see these units in here today. 12 kills here for the Slaanesh Harvesters. You saw lots of Spirit Leeches as well as lots of cannon fire going down on the Slaanesh Harvesters, but still getting some good value and lots of Outrider damage here on the Knights of the Ebon Claw. Still getting 550 damage value. So good from these two considering how much fire and how much was put into them. 92 kills here, 970 damage value for the Blood Rack Shrine. Very nice to see the double shrine here today. Some really awesome units, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below about what you guys thought about this battle. I'll be really interested to see your opinions. Also, if you are brand new here today, maybe think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. But if you already have subscribed, maybe share this video with somebody who hasn't seen it yet. Also, if you are brand new here, you can go down into the description and you will be able to find my Discord there where you can share your videos on replays for casting and you'll be seeing a video just like this one on my channel. Other than that, guys, I've been your boy Logic. Take care of yourself during these times and I'll be seeing you in the next video.